Hello, my name is Michelle, and you're listening to Profit is a Choice. Welcome to the Monday Minute with Michelle, your quick hit of strategy, insight, and actionable items to help you move your business forward one small win at a time. Today, the topic is what a strategic plan should actually do. So stick around for more information. Every day, empowered entrepreneurs are taking ownership of their company financial health and enjoying the rewards of reduced stress and more creativity. With my background as a financial software developer, owner of multiple businesses in the interior design industry, educator, and speaker, I coach women in the interior design industry to increase their profits, regain ownership of their bottom line, and to have fun again in their business. Welcome to Profit is a Choice. All right, let's jump into it. What should a strategic plan actually do? Diving in, one of the big areas that we focus on in my coaching program is a strategic plan. And sometimes I think the idea of that can feel so large and so overwhelming that we don't do it. And my goal in this Monday Minute is just to simplify the idea behind it so that you understand that you probably have the majority of the inputs, if not all of the inputs to this plan. It just may not be written down in a way that supports you in the best method. Let's call it that. Okay, so before I tell you what a strategic plan should do, let's talk about what it's not meant to do. It's not meant to be a play-by-play task list of every single thing that your business needs to do and accomplish. Certainly that's important, but that's not what a strategic plan is meant to do. It's meant to contain strategy, not necessarily all the tactics of what's happening in the day-to-day. It's not what we're going to necessarily use by itself to go get a bank loan. That's more of a full business plan. This is a different type of plan. This is what I would consider more of an actionable internal use plan. You certainly may use it as part of a package of information that you give to the bank, but that's not what we're trying to create. It's not that formal to be useful. It doesn't have to be. So it's really, I think, more for internal use. It's also not a once and done document. It's not something that you do and then you put it on a shelf and you leave it and you check it off and say, I've done it. Instead, what I want you to think about is what it should do. And here's like, to me, just the minimum of what a strategic plan should do. And honestly, if it does the minimum, it's probably going to be enough. First, it provides a reference for who the company is. It provides a reference for what it does and who it's doing it for, where the company is going, and how it hopes to work to get there. Think about it. It's almost just like a North Star for your business. It's the playbook. It's this overarching plan of where are we going and how are we going to get there. It's like the GPS coordinates for going on vacation. It's just you're going to wherever the business wants to go. So if we take each of these and break them down a little bit further, let's start with who the company is. We're going to see that with sections of your strategic plan that talk about why the company has started, the culture of the company, the values of the company. So kind of that basic understanding of why are we here and how are we conducting business, kind of like as a character set. Okay. Next, the question is, what do we do and who do we do it for? Now, these can be, certainly the order, it could be different when it's in the strategic plan. But if we're just thinking about who we are, what do we do and who we do it for? That's what are your ideal offers and who are your ideal clients? What is it that you're trying to provide for product and service, and who is the best client to purchase that from you? The next thing is, where are you going? What is the vision of the company? What are these longer term goals that the company has that you're driving towards? And then how are we going to get there? That's the mission. This is the way that we're going to go about accomplishing these bigger goals. Think of your strategy as kind of this starting document that tells you where you're going to put your resources, how you're going to spend your money and your time, where you're going to put your people, so that you can gain what you're trying to accomplish in the future. It's a future driven document. There are going to be supporting documents that go with it because, again, this is not meant to be everything in one big document. And so the documents that might go with it are going to be detailed goals and task lists, your KPIs, your objectives, and some of the overall plans that you have, similar to thinking about the strategic plan, kind of like a design concept or a blueprint for building a house. Like, here's the plan of what we're going to put in it. Here's the plan of how we're going to build it. We need that same type of a blueprint for your company because then that helps us decide where the walls go, what flooring we're going to use, how we're going to support it. How many stories is this house? How much are we scaling it? The whole thing is really just a guiding document so that you're building this company and building into the future with intention. The best ideas are written down and then shared with others. So just like that, write your strategy down, share it with your team, and revisit it every quarter. Again, it's not meant to be crafted so that you can check it off and stick it onto a bookshelf somewhere. It can be a very powerful document if you let it. And if you want help creating your strategy, consider our Strategy to Go program. It's a short duration coaching opportunity to help you gather your thoughts and your dreams and documenting them in a very actionable way. You can find out more by going to scarletthreadconsulting.com and look up Strategy to Go. I'm going to invite you to choose to be profitable with your strategy because profit doesn't happen by accident. Profit is a Choice is proud to be part of the designnetwork.org, where you can discover more design media reaching creative listeners. Thanks for listening and stay creative and business minded.